Slab. Look at me in here. I never thought I would be here. Not now, not years from now. Mama always taught me to be ready for anything, to be cautious. And I was. I was cautious and careful. I planned strategically. I moved out of the way when I should have. I taught myself how to be aware of my surroundings, that sometimes life can be taken at a moment's notice for no reason. So I lived for the day, every day. And in a few hours, I'm going to be famous. Today should be my day. It should be filled with laughter and love, excitement. I'm going to be on TV. My name will be on the front page of every newspaper, and my face will be on magazines. People are going to see me as mysterious, a missing puzzle piece, maybe something to be desired, maybe the desired, all at the same time. Of course, a lot of people will ask, why him? And others will say, this is what he deserved. But did I really deserve it? There's nothing particularly special about me. I grew up just outside of New Orleans, Louisiana, the first of 5 kids. 5. That's a lot of mouths to feed, but somehow Mama did it all on her own. My daddy left after the youngest was born. Mama found him in the bottom of a liquor bottle every day. The man never ate. A combination of gin and whiskey served as his sustenance. One night, he raised his hand to Mama, and that was that. My Mama is the epitome of strength, a woman who never missed a day of church in her life, always wearing one of those pretty dresses she made herself. Some had flowers all over, cascading around her hips like a waterfall in June. Others were pastel colored, always reminded me of Easter Sunday. All the eggs outside, watching kids finding them, not really knowing what those eggs were about. At Christmas, Mama always had one dress she wore one time each year. It was simple, but not plain. Mama was never plain. And when she walked into a room, it lit up with her cool, casual walk inside the church, her face beaming. It was the one day she wore a bright color. Looked too long, it'd blind you. Red looked good on Mama. She paired it with a red lipstick and red ankle-strapped heels. I loved seeing her walking around, the straps held around her ankle like one of her children hugging her. But today, her strength is going to leave her. Ain't no telling when she will get it back. But she has to. She got to. For me, for all of us. I'm just waiting for it. She's going to cry. She's going to be hurt. She's going to be angry. And I don't know how to tell her it's all going to be okay, because I don't even know that. I don't know anything anymore. Silence. I hear those heels clipping and clopping down the dark hall. I smell my Mama. She ain't ready. Ain't nobody ready. Out of the thick voice of solitude came a bellow from the bowels of hell. A noise so destructive it shook the table, making my hand quiver in a fall. She held her lifeless baby in her hands, crimson stains attaching to her white dress like a mark that had been left before by another mother, another child, desecrating the moment I heard, "Not one more." They stuffed me with newspaper that had my name on the front page and didn't even blink once. "I'm suffocating," they said. "I'm in the wrong," they said. I was not armed. My face is never going to be the same. I can't breathe. You think that me lying here is going to let you keep moving? I don't think so. I wasn't the only one who saw what you did. What did you do? Stand by 8 minutes, watch, 46 seconds, stop and frisk, knee to the neck, take the camera and tear it apart. I'm left alone, one light on me. My black skin, you can see through the blood-stained sheets. I am what you made me, just a piece of flesh, what's left of me, lying lifeless on a cold slab instead of hanging from a poplar tree. Circles. She picks a delicate bloom from the tendons of the trunk's root. As she gazes into this once living being, she has just brought the grim reaper's gloom upon the beauty of the earth. And yet she rejoices at the passing of this existence, for what she holds is only aesthetic to her eyes. But in the form of irony, and not priority to her mind, emerges the fact that in the year's end of her life, the current grace bestowed upon her will come to collect its dues, and in this, she will become